Hello again. Well, I recently posted MVI 2624. Florida now requires drug testing for welfare. And one of my viewers commented and he said, this is going to be huge when it spreads to more states. Well, he's probably right. It will be huge. The problem is that when people that are heavily dependent on drugs, as a lot of these folks are that are on welfare, and if the money stops flowing, the drugs can't also stop flowing. So what's going to happen is that there will be a large number of folks that will leave to states, especially the blue states, where that's not going to become an issue. But those that remain will revert to more crime. That's what's going to happen. There'll be more home invasions. There'll be more blatant robberies. There'll be more liquor store stick-ups. That's what's going to happen. They're not going to cut off their flow of drugs. So it's really a double-edged sword. I think it's a good idea. I think it has to happen. I think it should happen to all kinds of social services. Those people that aren't interested in looking after themselves shouldn't be provided any kind of additional support, like Section 8 housing or any of the other social services that are readily available. We'll see what happens. This will only become an issue if the FEMA camps don't start getting filled up. Could you imagine what would happen if that happened? Could you imagine being in a FEMA camp and having all of these heavily dependent addicts on crack cocaine, on meth? Can you imagine the kind of withdrawals they're going to go through in a confined space? It's going to get ugly, folks. It's going to get real ugly. No matter which way it goes. That's what I think. So what do you think?